Rhino.
And it's Derby.
Hey, we're out here at the Sparks St. Patrick's Day Rally.
Oh yeah, it's my first time being here, so it's unusual, but it's also fun as well. So yeah, it's loads of fun.
Alright, so here's the campsite. We got in about 5. So this is what it is tonight. So here's the new, well, we'll do the chair thing in the morning when it's actually light. But that's the setup. Alright, so here it is Saturday. It's been a really busy day today. We had to run into town. We had Zella with us, her first ride. So she did really good. We got some shirts made with her name on it. We'll show you that at a later time. But this is a campsite. And then this is the tent. That's a setup. It's Rhino.
And it's Derby.
Now for the part where we talk about the pictures you just saw and the pictures you didn't get to see.
Yep, exactly. So,
I believe the last picture we left with was Saturday. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Haha, yeah. Was of the tent setup and the camp setup and all that.
yep.
And what we didn't show was, and I'm about to sneeze again, was the grounds itself. You know, we were so busy, and I'm not just saying this for woo, because we were really busy.
Yeah.
You know, going around there, getting used to the way it works around there. So we really didn't get a chance to shoot much video around there, much less remembering to grab the go mount here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had all the gear and stuff with us, but it was like we went back to newly vlogger stage and
Yeah.
like spur of the moment. So
Exactly.
where was I going with this anyway?
Well, like,
Let's just go through the top like we always do, from like day 1 to the last day. What do you say?
Yeah.
And remember, censor names.
Yes, I know.
One thing about old Derb here, she likes to lay it all out there.
Yeah. I'm so used to the original names of people that...
We go by nicknames. Rhino, Derby, Ghost.
Yeah. But then some... Like I say,
Boats.
Yeah, I forget that we have our nicknames to go by, so yeah, I forget sometimes.
I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway. So the last picture you saw was the campground.
Yep.
And for you guys on the live, you'll see it when the video comes out here probably tonight or tomorrow.
Yep.
So, from day one, dude, I don't know, it was all week. All week I was looking forward to getting off and heading out there. It was like I was itching. It was like Monday.
Yeah.
No, not even Monday. Yeah, it was Monday because I was actually holding off the excitement during the weekend. It was like
going to Sparks, you're just literally
because
dying.
the weekend I was off, so it's like I can actually plan this, that, the other,
Yeah.
and that. And then the work week came. So hold on. Excuse me.
So
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So Monday came, went to work. It's like all I could think about is Sparks,
Yeah.
Biker Rally, Sparks, Biker Rally, Pasca, the old days, this, that, the other. Couldn't focus for nothing. Tuesday,
Yep.
the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, yeah, we're kind of dwindling. I just wish the damn thing would get here.
Yeah.
Thursday, about the same. Friday, it's like, oh, well, now I'm itching again. I'm itching. Let's just fucking do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it finally gets down to, because I got off at 2:30, you know, because I wanted to get down there, get set up, have all the time, you know,
Yeah.
on top of the extra day. So I finally got there. It was like I couldn't do anything fast enough. I mean, everything I did was slow. It was like, we need to get money, we need to get this, we need to get that, we need to do this and that. And it was like, it was always slow. Got back to the house, it was like, let's get this done, and there and rushing around like chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah.
So we finally got that rounded up. Now let's hear your side of the story there about starting from Monday through the week.
Should I say, I don't know. I was anxious. Never been to a rally, biker rally. And, you know, couldn't wait. For the life of me, could not wait. And, I mean, it's like, okay, what is this rally going to be like? You know, what are they going to be doing? What are they, you know? Yeah, I, just like,
Was
you
this
know.
all week or was this just
Well, I want to say it was all week. You know, it was.
like, what were your thoughts during on Monday up throughout the week?
Well, basically it was just, what's it gonna be like? Ah, hey sister, hey, what you doing? Happy
Pocket Ninja?
Pocket Ninja.
Hey,
Yeah. Or
what's up?
midget. We call her midget too.
Right on.
But it was like, what's gonna be going on? What are they gonna have at Sparks at the biker rally? What are they, you know, what are they gonna be doing? Hi y'all, hope you two are having a great Monday evening. Yes,
Yes,
we are.
We're shooting some video here for the rest of our Sparks video that's coming up here pretty soon.
Yes. And Pocket Ninja said, hey sissy, just being lazy. Well,
Right on, right on.
right on. And yes, we're having a good evening, Jessica.
Heck yeah.
Doing pretty good, not too
It's
bad.
good to see you guys on here, man.
Yeah, good to see you guys too. We're sitting here talking about Sparks motorcycle rally.
Shooting some
Rhino,
video.
yeah, shooting video and stuff like that. Rhino and I are just Pocket Ninja said, Joey, you don't need a motorcycle, so don't be buying one.
No, Lance.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. I guess, you know, my wonderings is, and I love you both. Well,
We love you, too.
we love you too. But I guess my thoughts and thinking of what are they going to be doing out at Sparks? What are they, you know, what kind of biker games are they going to be doing and stuff like that? And see. Jess says freezing, but hanging here watching y'all. I find it interesting. You ride bikes.
Yeah.
That's scary, but I'm glad y'all enjoy it.
You'd be scary at times, that's for dang sure.
Yeah, and of course, it can be a little scary at times to, being on a motorcycle and stuff like that, but Joe says,
She's
how's Zola?
She's doing great, man.
She's doing good. She is doing awesome. As a matter of fact, Zola went with Rhino and I out to Sparks.
Yep.
She had a blast at, with other dogs that were out there.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that. Pocket Ninja was replying back to Jess. She said, "Hey, girl, hey."
Right on.
But yes, Rhino rode his motorcycle out there. But yeah, my thoughts were, what are they going to be doing? What games are they gonna, because I've never been to a biker rally, so.
And this was like all week.
All week, yes. Thinking and pondering, what are they going to be doing? What kind of, adult stuff they going to be playing on whatever game.
What's your, deepest, darkest concern, though?
Well, I don't know. Probably the deepest, darkest concern was maybe some chick hitting on you.
Yeah.
Did she ride on the bike with y'all?
No. She
No.
actually drove the car because we have a canopy and a tent set up now.
Yeah.
So we can't really put it on the back of the bike or anything because it's too big.
Yeah, and now, of course, naturally, when Rhino had to go and get gas, I held Zola as I rode on the back with him. She did pretty good for the ride down to the gas station and then back. So she did pretty good. I drove as Rhino rode. So
Okay, mixed two stories there together.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll get into that again.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But my thoughts on pondering was all about what are they going to be doing in Sparks? What all are they going to have set up to do down there? Yeah, well, Friday comes, we get everything we needed, and we head down there, and Friday night, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Joey, if only you could have been down there, you would have been...
In hog heaven.
You would have been hog heaven Friday night.
Oh, yeah. And Saturday.
And Saturday. Yeah, you would have been in hog heaven.
All right, so...
That's all I'm going to say. If you're wondering what I mean by that, you can message me at some point and I'll tell you.
Well, we're going to get into that. We're only on the day
Yeah, I know.
we left out.
Okay.
So, all right, we get around and we get everything in the car, get all the money we needed and all that fine jazz, and we started heading down there. As for me, I'm on my bike, I don't even remember. It's like it was a week. It was only 2 days, but it feels like it was a week.
Yeah.
So I get on my bike, I head out there. We just go for it, don't we? No, we go and get gas or something. I don't fucking remember.
Actually, we got the money, but we got out there.
No. I mean, when we got here, got the stuff. I got on the bike. When we took off, left town. Did we just head out? No, I'm pretty sure I topped off over
I
to
think
the on
we
cue.
I remember on cue.
Yeah, we
at
went to the
topping
on cue.
off.
I
Yeah.
got gas on the bike because I didn't want to leave at 30 miles. So after that, I'm nervous because as I was going up Don Q on 4th Street there, I got this death wobble like hell in my front end. Just I mean, it goes freaking vicious. It's like, God, am I doing the right thing here? So I just back mirrors and put both hands on the bars. And it's like, well, if it freaking happens again, then I'll have both hands on the bars to control it somewhat. Get over to on cue. I don't say a damn thing to Derb about the death wobble. I pull up to the pump, get gas. At that point, we didn't have any water, so we picked up 2 cases of water because we didn't know if there was going to be a water hydrant out there or not.
Yeah.
Zola was cute because the way the car stacked up and still is stacked up, she was sitting right in the back seat on top of all the blankets and stuff.
At Maxie's out on
Oh, heck yeah.
cool. Well, once this is over, we can
talk, man.
we can talk.
So, fill up. Derb gets the water. And whatever else we got. I'm still thinking about that death wobble I had coming up to the stoplight.
Yeah.
Like, I hope this isn't the day I freaking die. So, we leave the gas station. I'm pulling around. And that's what you saw me doing is those little swerves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. So,
Okay.
I'm jiving and jacking around trying to figure out what the hell's loose. You know, what is my bars? Is it my risers? Is something in the triple tree loose? You know, are the spokes loose in my wheel? You know, are my wheel bearings leaving me? So I'm sitting here running through my head, knowing that I have like 57 miles to go, and I'm going to be on the freaking interstate with this thing that can just do the same thing at interstate speeds.
Yeah.
So we get on the interstate. I go down a little bit. I jack it around a little bit, you know, make sure, okay, all right, everything seems to be tight. See, because you saw me doing that on the interstate too.
Yeah.
Well, we finally get down to 240 and stuff. It's like I'm getting half-ass comfortable with it, but not really, because the roads have a way of sucking on 240, if you know what I mean. And then get on 240. It's like, all right, let's hammer back a little bit. I'm not giving it everything I got, you know, because like this sumbitch could actually kick back in and like wobble like hell.
Yeah.
So that's why I was also going a little easy on 240. So it's like it was earning my trust. We get down there pretty damn close to I-40. It's like, all right, it ain't wobbling or anything, so let's just pull back a little bit on her there.
Yeah.
It kind of sucked because I was wearing a full face helmet. I couldn't really talk to Derb because she never really called me or anything. I think she was back there jamming out with music, weren't you?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, kind of paying attention to Zola because she was like right where all the blankets and pillows were in the back, but kind of right there on the. Oh, our light went out.
It died. Our light died. Uh-oh. Yeah, it still looks like we got good lights, so.
So, but she was like right, not like near me, but she was like right in between where I could see her.
Yeah.
And she was just laying back there chilling and just relaxing and just, you know, as I was driving and watching you at the same time. So, yeah, you know, she was just chilling. So, you know, I let her chill and I was concentrating on, you know, driving and the speed and not going too fast and not going too slow. And
I think I left you in the dust there
so,
on takeoffs and stuff, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't even going that hard.
Yeah. So, but anyway.
Okay, so now we're on 40. I'm like, screw it. I'm a little ball on the live over here. So get on 40. I start racking it back a little bit because nothing's happening. There's no looseness. There's no anything really happening. So from there we have to run into Shawnee. Well, now I'm thinking, oh shit, oil. I got a pretty good sized oil leak going here. I wonder if there's a lot of vibration going on here. I do a lot of worrying on my bike here, as you can tell. So now I'm worried about the damn oil being low. So it's like, man, we really got to get sparks. We really got to get sparks. I don't have time to stop, check the oil, and then pick up and go again. So I don't know, what was I doing, about 80, 90?
I don't know.
My speedometer's off by about 5, I learned, because I had the GPS going on there, because I didn't know where the hell I was going or anything. I know on my speedometer I was doing about 85, 90.
I don't know.
Which would actually be probably about 80, 85.
Maybe. I don't know.
You never looked at the speedometer, did you?
No, I don't think I paid much attention to the speedo in the car. So
in a sense, I'm hauling balls into Shawnee.
Yep.
All this time I have, the worry going on in my head about the oil now, not the damn death wobble. So I can't take it anymore. I gotta pull off and see what oil level is.
Yeah.
Get off the interstate. We're sitting at the stoplight. A little vibration going on there, and so I pull off to this dead gas station that's out of business now. I'm sure you were thinking, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I pull off. I shut her down. You just sit there.
Yeah, I guess I sat there for a bit and then got out and...
So I walk back to her and say, I don't even remember what the hell I said. Need to check the oil or something.
Yeah, something like that.
So old Derb gets out there. She goes over to the bike, doesn't really know what to do. And what the hell was that?
Let me out! I'm stuck in your pocket.
Ah, it's your phone. What's going on?
Yeah. Sorry.
So she gets out. We do this little jumble with the bike there. She stands it up. There's no oil because it's been running. Well, I'm freaking the hell out because I got all these thoughts and shit in my head. It's like, oh, fuck. Okay, lean it back over. So she leans back over. About this time, all the oil's going back down in the pan. So she leans it back up. It starts rising in the glass. So I was like, all right, cool. So that worry's gone. Now I can fucking relax because there's no death wobble. It has oil. So here we go. One thing I forgot, gas. Yeah, it's only 57 miles, but I'll be going around the campground riding. Well, I forgot about the gas. Get back on there, crank it up, pull out on the street. Here we go down 18. Let's try not to haul balls again. I don't know if I accomplished that or not.
Maybe he wasn't hauling too much balls, but he was,
Yeah. About that time you were listening to music?
Yeah, I'm gonna say I was probably listening to a little bit of music.
In the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Out of the wind.
Yeah.
And the elements.
Yeah.
So, we're going through there and we hit Meeker. It's like, alright, I heard about this town. You gotta slow down, take it easy and all that. So, we make it through Meeker. I'm trying to keep my anxiety level down, of where do I turn? How do I turn? Oh, where?
Yeah.
So, you just kind of look at the GPS unit, listen to the GPS unit, and here we go. Let's get back up to speed.
Yep.
So, we get up to 18B. And I'm just freaking getting excited. I mean, I'm just like, all right, it's down here somewhere. It's down here somewhere. I know it's like, now I'm worried about missing the sign and going past her like a fucking asshole. Just passing it up and having to turn around. So I'm doing like 55, 45. It's kind of putting down there. And from what Boats and Pets said, yep, it's at the last moment. It's right there at the turn. Good thing I wasn't going too fast.
Mm-hmm.
So we get up there, we turn, go a mile down, we go another half mile, and get into the park.
Yeah.
How was it on your end? When you finally hit that final stretch of...
Well, when hitting that final stretch of where we were needing to go, I was like, well, this ought to be fun. So we get like the tent canopy and stuff like that out of the car.
No, we're not even at the campground yet. We're just reaching the front gate.
Well, okay. Well, having to pay at the front gate to get in.
But what were you thinking, though?
Well, I don't know.
Just get it going on, or...
Just kind of wondering what all sorts of things are going on, or what they're going to have going on tonight, and stuff like that when getting there at the gate and everything. I mean,
I know my thought was, after we paid the admission and all that stuff, was, oh shit, where do I go from here? I know I go down here to the flagpole and then turn left or right, or I don't remember.
Yeah. So,
needless to say, I get lost. I go by the quick stop, I go by the bar, I go around up the RV, I try to get a hold of Boats, I try to get a hold of Pitt.
yep.
So I say, shit, what do I do now? So we turn around. We go back to the bar and the little shop there. One Stop or whatever it's called. I don't remember at this time.
Yeah.
And we sit there. And I'm dicking around with my phone again, I look behind me, there's Pet. It's like, there you are.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There was Pet.
So
You.
we get to that point, we follow her up to the campsite. And he starts setting up the camp,
Yep.
which was an experience.
Oh yeah.
Because we got the canopy with the tent that goes up to the canopy.
Mm-hmm.
We never had that kind of setup before.
Yeah. Neither have I.
So Boats and Pet, they help us set it up. We get everything unloaded.
Yep.
Kind of chill for a little bit, don't we?
Yeah, I think we chilled for a little bit. We got Zola out and
Let her pee and stuff.
let her use the bathroom and kind of, get used to surroundings around her and stuff like that. And
Man, she was standoffish, dude.
she
She was nervous.
She was a nervous little thing, but we got her out there, and boy howdy, around the other dogs, and
Well, we're just on the first day, so there weren't any dogs yet.
well,
There were. It's just they weren't in our campsite.
yeah.
So we get ready to do some festivities and stuff. What were you thinking?
Well, I was just kind of thinking
We get in
of,
the cart with Pet and me and Boats. We get on our bikes and
Yeah.
we're going around the park there.
yeah. Well, Pet was showing me around the.
It's easy.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Took me Pet took me and Zola on the cart around to kind of show us the campgrounds in Sparks and told us a little bit of, about these people and, all that good stuff. But just kind of took us around and was telling me, all parts of, a lot of areas that Sparks owns and stuff like that. And so we got to go, and we also got to meet, a few good people that they talked to and stuff like that. And
some other outpost members.
Yeah, and other outpost members and everything. So, yeah, we just, and then, like I say...
I think Zola's Alan. Alright. Oh, my button's not working, guys. My button's not working.
There
Hey!
it goes. Alrighty.
Alright, so... we're going around the campground.
Yeah.
Meeting people and...
Yep.
checking out the grounds.
Yep.
And then that night comes down. What was your thought, man?
Well...
I knew what it was like, so...
Well, when
The first night, the bands, alright? They were alright. It was nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
But the first band quits, and then it's like to the titty show.
Yeah. And there you have it, Joey.
The titty show.
They did a titty show just to see who had the best titties.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Best titties are right there.
Oh, well, thank you, Rhino.
Yeah, anytime.
And
It's true.
And of course, I didn't go up to do
No.
that. Because, I'm one of those, for the first, time being there, did, respected Rhino and not do anything like that. But, yeah, it was interesting doing a titty show.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some women, and of course, well...
Are you going to dig into this one, or am I going to dig into this one? What are you going to say next?
Well, just as the women were showing off their titties, they voted on who was the best.
The best performance, the best titties. And...
Yeah, exactly. And they got money, but when they won the money, they, in return, turned around and donated it to the
Sparks Scholarship Fund.
Scholarship Fund. So,
Which would be, they give the money to the nearby, like the small school districts, like Chandler or Meeker, the surrounding areas. They don't go to the big towns.
Yeah.
It's basically a college fund for those kids.
Yeah.
So they give their winnings to that scholarship fund.
Yeah.
And basically, any of the winnings, the money winnings, that's where it goes.
Yeah.
If you so choose.
Yeah. If you choose...
And if you choose not to, I'm pretty sure you get a pretty healthy booing.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
And tongue lashing. You sorry mother.
Yeah. Yeah. So, boy, it must be raining.
It is raining hard
Good out
now,
there.
guys.
I can hear it raining really good. But yeah, they will turn around and donate it to the Sparks Scholarship Fund.
Okay, now guys, on this one, the temperatures, it was getting pretty close to low 40s, maybe even 30s. So it was getting cold. But the women were up there doing their thing for a good cause.
Yeah.
If you want to look at it that direction.
But then in return, the men, well, there was only 2 men that got up on the stage
That
to
one
do
guy
the...
was something else, man.
And
He was itching and ready to go.
Yeah.
Stand
One
back, dag nabbit.
One old dude got up there and just started
Bear
going
it
at
all.
it. Bare, well,
Well,
I
not
mean,
all, but bottom half.
he had the bottom half bare.
Which
So,
would be the weenie waggle.
yeah, the weenie waggle. Or however.
And this other cat up there, you know, he tried to get away in the skivvies. Yeah, that wasn't happening. They actually had to call some girls into getting ready for the show.
Yeah, and
Which in turn, on this cold night, he ended up with nothing except socks.
but should I say that they had the crowd do the voting on who had the best weenie wag?
Yeah.
Should I say it was the younger dude? The old dude didn't, the old dude didn't get none.
So, with that said, what was your thought on that wildness?
Boy, howdy. This is what they do at biker rallies. Boy. And I assume...
And my thing, I was over there, it's like, I'm not really into that thing, but old Derb here was like, I want to check this out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, whatever, dude.
I've never...
I was just going to go back up to camp after the titty competition. I didn't really want to see that, but, the old Derb here, I want to check it out. And you might have thought the woman's never seen a set of titties in her life. And then the guys come on and say, like, you would have never thought she's ever seen junk in her life, or anything like that, because I want to see these guys. I want to see what's all about there. And it's like, okay. I gotta say, I got a better set of junk than the other two dudes had, though. I'm just saying, just for the cold weather and stuff, my junk was better looking.
Most definitely. Because, oh my God.
There was a jungle those dudes had, man. A jungle. It's like, woo, okay. Save that shit. Trim
Boy.
it. Something. We want to see something. The temps didn't help, though.
No whatsoever.
So that's what was going through my mind.
And it looks like Robert Moore is watching.
Hey, dude. What's up?
Hey.
I believe that's boats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that must be, okay. If that's boats, then my bad. I should have said boats instead of...
Yeah, that's boats.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
dude, we're shooting video for
My bad.
our video here for the other channel.
Yeah.
And we're talking about sparks.
Yeah.
Because we're going to finish this video up here and hopefully get up tonight.
Yeah, so we're happily talking about sparks and what...
The experience. And we're at Friday night right now.
Yeah, talking about what happened Friday night.
After the titty show and
The
weenie waggle.
Weenie waggle, however you want to call it. So, yeah. Which was quite interesting. But it was fun. It's the same concept. So, yeah.
Total blast, man.
Yeah. I mean...
Ready to do it again.
Yeah. Ready to do it again. Yeah. And hopefully they'd have more guys up on stage.
Yeah, let it get warmer,
Well, yeah. If it does get warmer, they, wouldn't be so shriveled.
Yeah.
But Rhino here, like I say, he, wasn't really interested in wanting to see any other titties or anything.
Yeah, it is what it is,
But, hey, me being at a biker rally for the first time, it's like, okay.
Let's try it all.
Let's see what this is like, what they do, and how they, So, yeah, it was like, wow, okay, so this is what they do. And then, yeah,
It would have been nice to see the people games, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully next time.
Yeah, hopefully. And maybe, just maybe, you might want to do a little games that they
It was
had.
my first, Sparks rally. I didn't, want to just jump in there.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta fill it out.
Oh, lordy. Boats.
I gotta fill it out.
Yeah, I mean, but you.
I wanted to fill the crowd,
Oh, jeez.
And now I know they're very supportive, so yeah, Grandma might just
Yeah.
do some stuff. And I'm gonna get gas before I go down there. That way I know I'm not gonna run out of gas or anything when I'm
Yeah,
playing games
exactly.
and stuff.
Hey, Zozo. What you doing?
Alright, so we lined that up. Headed to the campsite.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we did.
Went to the campsite.
Like I said, it felt like a week.
Yeah. Now, I want to say we sat there and we just, kind of hung out for a bit before we went to bed. And,
It was cold. I remember that much.
oh, Lord, should I say,
It was dang cold.
for the first part of the night, it was okay, but then I want to say it got right down brutal cold.
Mhm.
And he was still freezing as I had, like,
Oh, shoot, yeah.
a little bit of stuff on over my big old long pink
Onesie.
little suit thing that I have on, or that I wear
It
for.
matched the canopy. It really did. I'm not poking fun at it. Actually matched the canopy. We have a pink canopy
Yeah,
in this gray tent.
yeah.
And if you ever put the back wall up or the side wall, hey yo, stop eating stuff. The side wall up, it's purple.
Yeah,
We have purple chairs.
yeah.
That rock, which we still need to do a video on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And so my little big old onesie thing was pink as well. So
And it matched very well with the canopy and the stuff.
yeah. So it matched with the canopy, the color, and everything. Well, hello, Miss Kim. I can't pronounce her name.
Hey, how you doing, Kim? We're shooting some live video here
Yeah.
for the channel. Finishing up a video.
Yeah, and talking about the biker rally we went to, so that's kind of what we're talking about and everything, kind of just seeing what our thoughts and
The
thinking.
breakdown.
Yeah, breaking it down. So
As we always do in our run videos.
yeah. So
So we go to bed that night,
yeah,
I did not think it could get any colder.
yeah.
Oh, shoot, man. I didn't think it could get any colder.
Cold enough that Zola.
It was cool when we
Shoot.
got in the tent.
Yeah, it wasn't too
You
bad.
couldn't see your breath when you got in the tent, but outside you could see your breath. So it's like, all right, this will be all right. We'll survive.
Yeah, Zola was on the floor in the tent, and needless to say, she found her way up on
Be caught.
the cots,
I put two
sleeping.
cots together,
Yeah, two cots together in the tent, but needless
You
to
see that?
say,
You saw that in the video.
yeah, she was up between my legs on my side because she got cold. So, excuse me.
Well, didn't really sleep well that night. I kind of woke up and had to pee, and which was cool because where we're set up is you had a food truck, you had the kitchen, you had like porta potties.
Yeah,
A really great setup. I love that setup there, boats.
yeah.
So-
Did.
I got up. I guess I don't even imagine what time that was.
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess maybe 3, 4. I'm gonna go pee, laid back down. I'm freezing my ass off. About this time, no matter where you are, you're seeing your breath. Old Derb over here, she's sawing logs. She says differently, but I call bullshit.
Now, needless to say, Friday night I did do some sleeping.
Yeah, you did.
I was sawing logs. And,
Well, get up out here, man. Come on. Get on up.
Well, come here. Come here.
So I get back there. She's sawing logs. It's like, this is so unfair.
Yes, I was sawing logs the first night.
And then, it's like I wake up again.
Yeah.
I'm freezing my ass off. My toes are freaking freezing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I managed to go back to sleep. I wake up about 7. At this point, it's like, screw it. Screw it. I'm getting up. I'm going to go by the fire. I'm going to warm up. And old Derb here, still sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I even give her one of these things. Hey, yo, gonna get up? If that. So I'm freezing my ass off. She's toasty warm, I guess. I'm over by the fire, getting warm. I get this idea. I'm gonna make some coffee instead of going buying it over there at the kitchen.
Yeah.
It would have been a hell of a lot easier if I would have just said, hey, Derb, wake your ass up. Give me some damn money. I'm going to the kitchen to get coffee. I want it now. So, I get the propane out. I sit on the only daggum thing we have that's not going to, catch fire. I'll say. So I put the kitchen stove up there after trying to do the little burn thing.
Yeah.
Because it can get the little burn thing because the stand is on top of the beer fridge. And I forgot to grab it. So I dig a little hole for the propane bottle. So I put the coffee pot on top of it. No. So I go to the camp stove now and I set it right on top of the ice chest. Alright, this is going to work. Cool beans, alright. I let it burn for what seems decades, and hours, and months, and days. So, it finally percolating stuff. I finally get my cup of coffee. Still freezing my ass off. By this time, it's warm in the tent. A little thunder. We're in a thunderstorm right now, so.
Yeah. Sounds like wind coming along too.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
So, make the coffee. At this point in time, I don't remember when you woke up and got out of the tent.
It was probably around about, maybe 10.
I did actually get up at 8 o'clock when they rang the bell and started doing the wake up, Sparks America. It is time to get around and get ready for the games. Yes, they actually do that. That was darn cool. That was really cool. I've never been to a place that actually did that.
Needless to say, I never even heard it because I was out.
Yeah, they ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
If they did, I didn't hear it because I was out like a light. I was, as Rhino said, I was sawing some logs. So, yeah. I mean, it was off and on, but yeah, I was doing that.
So now we're into Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. What did we do Saturday?
Saturday.
Did we hang around the campsite or anything, or
I
before
want
we
to
did
say,
anything? Or?
well, we, after a while of getting around and getting dressed,
That's the morning that we actually went over to the kitchen and actually got some breakfast.
yeah.
Dude, that breakfast is bomb, dude.
Yeah, it was
badass.
good. It was good.
And they had actual green eggs for St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, they did. They had green eggs.
The eggs were awesome.
Oh, yeah.
The hash browns were really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
The sausage, I heard the owner actually makes himself. So and that was like really good.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So we got some of that. We got around. Oh yeah, that's right. After we ate breakfast, I was sitting at damn near 70 miles. My bike, it really needs to go in the shop tomorrow. Get redone. Get some maintenance done on it.
Yeah.
Because at 70 miles, that's when the gas gauge starts dropping. I mean, I was already over half a tank at 70 miles.
Yeah.
So, after breakfast, that's when we got on the bike. I finally decided screw it, I'm going to town, I'm going to get gas. You know, I was talking to Derby about actually going into town, get a gas can, get some gas in the gas can. You know, go that way with it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you took it, Derb, as get on the back and go get gas on the bike. So I was kind of concerned about, old Z there on the back of the bike.
Let me out. I'm stuck in
Because-
your pocket.
As much time as she's had, sit on the bike with it idling and running, she was freaking the hell out. So I was kind of like, I don't know if this is going to work. So Pet and Boats, they had a golf cart. So old Derb here puts Z in her cut, buttons it up, and we head on down the road a bit. Pet looks at us, says, everything cool? It's like, yeah, so far everything's cool. So we head on down to the gate. And I look back, I say, everything's still cool? Derb says, yeah, everything's still cool. She seemed to be doing good.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's just me and Derb and Z. So if anybody knows me, I don't ride no too sane. I'm at a bike rally, so I get out on the road. I rip out the first gear. Rah! Everybody can hear me. Second gear. Rah! Everybody can hear me.
Yeah.
So I'm going here through all the gears up to a certain point.
Yeah.
Get down to the stop sign, make my turn. At this point, it's like I already know which direction everything's at. So ripping through gears. We get into Meeker because pretty much I did my research before I actually got on the bike because, like I said, I was 70 miles. I'm almost out of gas, which I actually have 2 gallons left, but my gas gauge scares the hell out of me because it shows it's on almost to E.
Yeah.
So we get into town. And I go past this one. I can't find 91 to save my ass at this one gas stop. Bo's the one that you actually come up the street and it's right there. Pull through that gas stop right there. Go across the other way. I finally find 91 at that other gas station across the street from the other. Pull up to the gas pump, look back. Hey, how's Z doing? She doing good? No, she was doing all right. She was holding her own. Get gas. And I'm pretty sure I was racking my pipes off pretty good. So get to the other gas station. There's this cop sitting there. And it's like, oh shit. Small town, racking your pipes off like I do, I thought I wasn't going to go over too well. It was like, screw it, don't go and be quiet now or I'm timid. Got gas, got on the bike, blah. It's like, now this side I had gravel over here on this side and then I had concrete. Well, they had a little drive-through thing, so I just drove right through and made my way out to the street.
Yep.
Well, now I know there's a cop there, so it's like, I'm going to take a little easy here and not rip off like I was going to.
Yeah.
So not knowing the street, I'm taking it easy there, and they got this little turnabout. So I get back on 18. I get out of town there, and here I go. Rah, rah, rah.
Yep.
Get down to 18B. Here we go again, ripping through gears. Rah, rah, rah.
Yep.
Until I get back to the campground. About that time, I forget where boats said they're going to be. So here we go again, like when I got there yesterday. Dang gum! Where's everybody at? So, me and Derb and Z, we pull up to into the playground where they're having the bike games this time.
Mm-hmm.
Look behind us, it's like, there's boats. All right, cool. So we go over there, we start hanging out. Next thing I know, old Z, she is not the dog that showed up there yesterday. Not at all. She's took on this whole new attitude. If I'm the baddest dog here, she's all just really open, and not scared anymore.
Yeah. Of course, there, like say, being out there, there were other dogs, so as she would see other dogs walking along with their owners, she'd bark at them, and she'd go up to them, if they, allowed her to get close. She'd get all hyper on them and jump on them and stuff like that.
That's my
So,
button. Where'd my button go?
so, but
Oh well,
you're what?
I lost my button.
There's a lot of other dogs that were there and got to go up to her and stuff like that, and got to play a little bit and stuff like that. So Zola. But other than that,
Carry on with the story. I'm just looking for the button.
Okay, I know your story.
one thing we did forget was Zola got to enjoy the donkeys Friday. That was one of the things we forgot.
Forgot about that.
She got to see the donkeys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they got peacocks out there too.
Yeah, peacocks.
Never saw one, but heard them.
Never. Yeah. Same with him. Heard one. Let's see. I want to say it was sometime Saturday when I heard one. Or no, that was Sunday. Well, that was Sunday, but we're not on Sunday right now. But other than that,
we had to do a flashback to Friday because I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too, and up until I just remembered that she had.
That's when we were over there meeting the outpost in Tulsa.
Yeah, from Tulsa, and they were over where the donkeys were, so she got to barking and having fun with the donkeys and stuff like that. So yeah, it was quite interesting with the donkeys. So, but yeah. Other than that, sitting there chilling with Pet and Boats, she had little Z there had fun with other dogs and everything. So yeah, it was fun.
Well, back to when we got back.
Golf.
Cat.
Or water case. Water case.
Cut it out.
Water
We're having
case.
trouble with the water case.
Yeah. Water
Jealousy
case.
issues.
Yeah, water case likes to try to be a little bully at times with Z here.
Yep.
Hey sister, what you up to?
Hey.
Still talking about our time in Sparks the weekend. So, other than that, yeah, little Z here, she had her fun time with all the other dogs that were out there. She said being lazy.
Well.
Go, Cole.
So we get back from getting gas.
Yeah.
We pull up there. We go over to Boats and Pet.
Yep.
We hang out. We're sitting there chilling,
Yeah.
conversating. I look down, next thing I see is Z just stretched out.
Mm-hmm.
Just stretched out, going to sleep.
Yep. Exactly.
Well, all this time I'm standing up right by Derb here, and she finally gets up. She goes over to the glider. She sits down in it. She's cool for a second. I mean, 1 second. All right. Then she starts drifting off kind of like this. And you know, me and Bose, we're still watching the bike games. And she's kind of leaning back like this. Next thing you see is drifting off. It's like, this old girl's going to sleep. What the heck? But can I really blame her? No. We went from like 20-degree temperatures probably to nice warm 55, 56 degree temperatures.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the warmest day we had, man.
Yeah.
It was great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Pocket Ninja said, Joey, no bike. I want you to stay alive. What?
So,
What?
after a bit, old Z's taking a nap.
Yeah.
Derb's taking a nap now. I look over both and say, well, I'm going to take this girl up and let her take a nap. He says, yeah, here in a bit, I'm going to head that way too. So, go over to the bike. At this point, you know, had my jacket. She had her sweatshirt she's wearing now, her jacket on the bike. She says, I'll just walk up there to the site and meet you there. So it's like, all right. I get on the bike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ride next to her, and it's like, yeah, I'm not doing this slow thing too well, so I'm not going to struggle on the gravel.
Off he went.
Park the bike about that time and get the bike all settled and on the rock that kickstand rock got. Here she comes, so I walk down to her, grab all that heavy stuff, and you go off for a nap or something, don't you? No, you never go back for a nap. Because
No.
this is the day we wanted to go to the vendors and stuff and check it all
Yes,
out.
the vendors. The thing is if I'm not joining in any of the games and sitting there watching, it's like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna like sit here and go off to sleep, because they did do the
Mini bike?
well, that, but then they did where the woman's on the back and she's trying to grab the weenie.
Yeah, the mini bike.
Okay, weenie bike, I guess. Okay. So they did that, and I'm like, that's interesting.
We'll do that next time.
But I couldn't get Rhino here, you know, to interested in doing that. And
They will like be there my first time and look like a damn fool.
as you heard them say,
Well, I know now.
jeez. But yeah, didn't get to join in any of the games they did. So I was like, you know, why sit here and watch if I can't join in? So I was going to sleep. I mean, I was watching some of it, but I was like, damn, I may as well just let... Water case, you need to chill it out. Stop. Sorry about that. But, anywho, yeah. And, of course, you know, like I say, we went around to the vendors, had a few shirts made, and...
You're kind of rushing through it, man.
Well, okay. Well,
We've already got a 2-hour video going here.
well, yeah, okay, then... Well, we went...
So we get up to the campsite. We sit down. You know, old Derb's here. Another nickname called Bags. Oh, yeah, and we also got new nicknames on Friday when we got there.
Oh, God.
PK, and I'm PK2.
Yeah.
Hot kicker.
Hot kicker. Yep.
Our coffee pot, this chick drops in front of Sarge. I believe is what his name is.
I dropped it. And then he kicks it, so...
I come out of the tent, I'm not even seeing it, and I kick it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, regardless, back to where we were.
Mm-hmm.
I said, why don't you put the bags up? So she puts them down on the table there, our little folding table we got. And I'm expecting her to get up and go take a nap. Me, I just grab another beer. It's like, screw it. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to chill. I mean, I was like, wore the slick out, man. But I really didn't feel like going and taking a nap. So, pretty much, she sits there, I'm sitting there, and you say, what?
I said, if I can remember what I said was, I would like, didn't I say I would
I'd like to go around and leave the vendors or something. I'm like, but dude, you're falling asleep down there by the grounds.
Yeah. And I was like, but I'd like to go around to the vendors and stuff like that, you know, to see what all they had. And he's like, well, I was wanting to watch the game. Hey, water case. So, hey, Curtis.
What's up? We're shooting a live video for our channel.
Yeah, talking about Sparks. So,
I got a beer in my hand, as usual.
yeah.
I asked old Derb, well, you want some of the drink, or... She's like, yeah, give me, I'm a regular there.
Yeah.
Or natty daddy.
Yep.
So, we get up, we put I guess, somebody puts did we even have anything?
Like to drink?
No, we haven't had anything yet. Okay, so we just have our beverage in hand, and we go to the vendors.
And we had Z with us. So.
Which Pet gave Zola the nickname, or the road name Z. So, we just got to get her cut now with her name and her patch on it.
Yeah.
So now we're going around to the vendors. That first vendor we went to had some pretty badass stuff. He had some good cuts. He had a lot of good shirts, a lot of great, just kickback memorabilia.
Yeah.
Even a set of bags for $85, he said.
Yeah.
I didn't want to let $85 go, though.
Yeah.
So we went to that vendor. He found your owl ring.
Yeah.
That instantly turned her finger a color, but
Yeah,
it's still
green.
a kick-ass ring, though.
It turned my pinky green, so that kind of told you right there that not exactly a real ring, but it was pretty cool.
But it's a cool ring, man. It's a kick-ass ring.
Yeah, an owl ring. So yeah.
It goes with her tattoo.
Water case. Water case.
So we go to a next vendor. That was the shirt, wasn't it? Shirt
Yeah,
vendor.
I believe shirt vendor.
So we were looking around there. A lot of cool stuff.
Yep.
And damn it, we should have been wearing those shirts on this video. The shoot. Damn it, that's what I was going to do. You'll see it in the next live or the next video we make.
Yeah.
So we're looking around this vendor and, hey, you make shirts? No way. That kicks ass.
Mm-hmm.
So we start talking to her. It's a good, reasonable price. So it's like, yeah, we got a design here, such and such, such and such, got an extra large. Or, this size, this size. And it's like, yeah. So from there, we get our shirts made, which you're going to see.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take 45 minutes. So go to the next vendor, which was a novelty tent, I'll say.
Yeah.
Or sex toys.
Yeah.
Lubricants.
And, like lingerie or, yeah, lingerie and,
Novelties.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is where old Z decides he's going to get frisky with a couple of dogs. And greet them very, very excitedly like she does.
Yeah.
This is where one of the dogs go, "Arr." Because she's jumping all over there, and I mean, she's getting some damn height too, man. It's like jumping
Yeah.
on top of its back and face, and
It's like she was not afraid. She wasn't even
she was
afraid
happy
of it.
now.
She wasn't even afraid of a dog that was taller than she was and a little bigger. So I mean,
She was like getting after it, just really happy.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, boy,
Met a
howdy.
lot of people at that one there because there was a lot of dog talk too, which really surprised me.
Yeah,
I was not expecting to actually take a pup there and having the interaction we did with
yeah,
other dog owners,
exactly.
which was really cool.
Exactly.
So, after that thing, we go to the next vendor. You know, at this point, she's starting to sniff around and stuff, and this was like jewelry maker, you know, more lingerie.
Yeah.
No, hey, it's Sparks, you know. It's a biker rally. Gotta understand the culture.
Yep.
So,
Hey, Joanna, what you up to?
hey, what's up? So, well, get up here. Get up here. Yeah, you can't see her in the video.
Yeah.
Well, we go to the next vendor. She starts sniffing around in the shop. I asked the lady, you know, is it alright she comes up here? Yeah, as long as she doesn't do any business up in here. It's like, alright, cool. So we get back there and she starts sniffing around. I'm like, oh, hell no. We ain't gonna leave our mark here. So I take her outside, start walking around, and she doesn't do anything. So I decide, screw it. I'm going back in there. I'm going to carry her. So I take her back in. I'm carrying her now. The water case cat's going after beer box.
Yeah. She's tearing up
So-
the beer box.
We go back in there. We come back out. We hit another vendor. By this time, we're outside. I have her on the ground. Well, the dog that Z was jumping on was whining and complaining and carrying on. So the lady brings her dog over there so the two dogs can meet up again.
Yes, exactly.
Well, it was a little bit nicer this time. You know, Z was a little more cool, calm, collective. And
Yeah.
So that kind of goes out, you know, fizzles out. She goes her way. We go our way. We're making our way down to the previous t-shirt shop, or actually monogram shop we went to before we went back to camp.
Yeah.
I'm a big one, you know. You see my pin here. If I go to places, I have to get my souvenir patches or patches, shirts,
Exactly.
pins, which I'm getting to be a pretty big pin guy. Because it's a lot easier to put on your cut, you know, your jacket, whatever, be done with it.
Yeah.
Well, went back there, saw the shirts. They're like $25, but hey, you know, let's remember or memorialize this thing here. So we got 2 shirts. So by this time, we're hanging out there and just conversating with this vendor for I don't know how long, man.
As they were making our shirt.
And after they made the shirts
Yeah.
too. It was a cool like 30 minutes, an hour or something like that. Just conversating, talking about like runs they've been on and, you know, as their vendors,
Yeah.
you know. This, that, the other. Yo! So, finally that fizzles out, you know, and they have to get back to doing their thing. We get up, go over to the one-stop shop,
Yeah.
I believe it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
We go over there, Derb wants to get her patch and her pins and stuff, so it's like, alright. We go over there, we finally decide which patch we're going to get. We got the St. Patrick's Day patch, you know, because now I can get the little ear tape to put underneath it or what have you. So we got those. after we got that done, I know I was wore out. The dog was for sure wore out. I'm pretty sure you were tired.
Yeah.
So we make our way back up to the camp. I don't even remember what we did next.
Well, I know you seem like you wanted to lay down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because you said you had a headache or something
Yeah.
like that. And then...
Allergies were kicking my rear. So I go to lay down. And now I'm remembering, oh boy, we got this Rhino and Derby thing we got to do. We got to get some footage and stuff. And that's the footage you saw previously in the video with the canopy and the camp setup. So I get up after a couple minutes and you're like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I said, we got to do the video. I didn't want to do the video. I just wanted to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I just wanted to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I get up, I get my phone, I start taking videos and stuff. And if it seems like I'm not really into it, it's because I was freaking tired. And I couldn't think of what I wanted to say, how I wanted to present it. But I get up, I shoot this little clip you saw. All right, this is getting...
Water Kate, knock it off.
Well, anyway, I take the video. After that, I don't remember what I did next, or what we did next.
Well, I know after a while, Derby here was getting a little bit of a migraine.
Oh yeah, that's
And-
right. That's the day you got the migraine.
Yeah.
So pretty much it was just a chill day, or a chill night after that, because you slept for what, 4 hours or 3 hours or something.
Something like that.
And I finally got up when it got dark. Had a little disruption down at the playground. A drunk dude. So that was pretty much kind of a chill night right there. We did pretty good on our ticket sales, I believe
Yeah.
it was,
Our ticket sales.
for the upcoming
Yeah.
rally. So Sunday comes around, it was still cold.
Yeah.
It was still cold, man. Not as cold as it was, but it
Let
was
me
still cold.
out. I'm stuck in your pocket.
Exactly.
Old Derb appears to be knocked out. I'm at the point where it's like, I'm tired, I'm just gonna lay here and just get some rest. And next thing I know, I get up, I'm coming out of the tent, it's like, man, thought we were gonna have to wake you up and we're about to pack up. And it's like, oh shit. So I jump up and we start breaking down. I started to rattle Derb's cage and getting her up and around. So we break our stuff down, and about, I don't remember what time it was we left out, but I don't think we got coffee that day, did we?
No.
Nor breakfast, because we slept in so long. So we broke our stuff down, and we were out about probably 11, I guess. Safe to say.
Maybe about that.
So we got everything packed up, and we basically headed back into the city here.
Yeah.
You know, God, that was a hellacious ride.
Yeah. No.
You know, the weather said that the previous night before, when we were sitting there chilling, it was going to be, light winds. Well, that's why I got up. We had that gust of wind.
Yeah.
Had that damn gust of wind that came up, picked up the canopy, and wonker jawed it. Boats and Pitt came running over, sent things down, and that's when
Yeah.
they thought they were going to have to wake us up and let us know that they were about to pack the stuff up. So
Yeah.
that's when we got up and packed up.
Yeah, because the tent seemed like it was
The
starting.
wind was coming up. The gusts were getting bad. So we just started breaking down, you know. I didn't really want to be left there after the crew leaves, so.
Yeah.
Because that really sucks ass. I'm telling you right there, you know.
Mhm.
Being the last ones there
Yeah.
and leaving by yourself, that ain't fun.
No.
So we break down. We get everything packed.
Yeah.
We got this hellacious wind we have to go back home in.
Yeah.
Needless to say, when I get home, I need to get gas again. It's only 57 miles, 60
Yeah.
miles, something
Oh.
like that.
Something like that.
I'm under half a tank. I'm at a quarter tank of gas. The wind was that freaking bad.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was thinking before that we got on the road or anything, I'm going to be riding sideways and all this crap. I forgot that I was on a 900-pound bike. That thing held its own,
Yeah.
you know, but that was pretty much the Sparks bike run,
Yeah.
or the rally.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for this video, I'm Rhino.
And I'm Derby.
We will catch you on Monday Live and on the next video.
Yep.
It ain't stopping. Ain't button.